50,000 immigration arrests were recorded in July, the highest number in recent years, according to NPR. The figure reflects a sharp increase in enforcement actions across U.S. border checkpoints and detention facilities. This surge signals a shift in immigration policy enforcement, with more individuals being detained and processed under new regulations. The data highlights the growing pressure on the immigration system and the broader debate over border security. The spike in July arrests reflects a broader policy shift towards stricter immigration enforcement. Border Patrol agencies increased patrols and checkpoints, leading to more detentions. The new regulations prioritize rapid processing and removal of individuals deemed inadmissible. This approach has intensified scrutiny at ports of entry and heightened the legal burden on those arrested. The policy change underscores the administration's focus on tightening border security and reducing illegal crossings. While July's 50,000 arrests mark a record, the data is limited to a single month, leaving long-term trends unclear. Analysts note that the figures may not capture unreported arrests or those processed outside official channels. The lack of comprehensive data hampers efforts to assess the full impact of enforcement policies. Unresolved questions remain about how these numbers will influence future immigration law and public debate. Hundreds missing after a flash flood swept villages near the Nepal-Tibet border. The sudden torrent tore through rural communities, sweeping people into the river and leaving homes destroyed. Rescue teams are racing to locate survivors, but many families remain unaccounted for. The scale of the disaster has shocked local officials and raised urgent questions about preparedness in this remote region. Rescue teams have mobilized across the affected villages, deploying helicopters and ground units to search for survivors. Local authorities are coordinating with international aid agencies to provide medical supplies and temporary shelters. Despite the rapid response, many areas remain inaccessible due to swollen rivers and damaged infrastructure, leaving uncertainty about how many people are still trapped. The exact number of casualties remains unclear, as ongoing rescue operations may uncover more victims. Experts note that the rapid rise in extreme weather events in the Himalayas could be linked to climate change, raising concerns about future disasters in this fragile region. Local communities are left grappling with displacement and the need for long-term recovery plans. India's equity outlook is trimmed again, with analysts cutting forecasts as foreign investors pull back. The downgrade follows a series of weak earnings and a slowing growth outlook. Market watchers note that the shift signals a broader reassessment of India's risk profile. Investors now look to other Asian economies for higher returns, potentially tightening liquidity in Indian markets. The pullback of foreign capital is already visible in trading volumes. Funds are redirecting to markets like Singapore and Japan, where valuations appear more attractive. This shift could pressure the rupee and widen the spread between domestic and foreign bonds. The impact on India's growth trajectory remains uncertain, as the economy still faces structural challenges.